Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're actually going to be finishing up our look at the Radical Firearms Melonite bolt carrier. We just received our replacement in the mail, so we're doing this actually relatively real time. The first video was posted maybe a day after we had contacted them and they said they would be sending it out. Looks like that was just 2 days ago, so they probably sent it 2-day mail. They sent us a return address label with our bolt carrier group. It also was a 2-day return mail. So we've already got our new one. We were only without our bolt or without our AR for maybe 2 days. Let's take a look at what we got inside and see if everything looks good. So it was inside a first class mailing box, and then it also had this bubble mailer to kind of keep it safe. Looking at it, looks like it might actually need a little bit of cleaning before we get into it. It's got some grease on it. But otherwise, the Melonite finish looks good. Looks like the Melonite finish was actually wearing off the gas key on the old one as well, in addition to the other problems that we listed in our previous videos. The lugs on the bolt, these look great. The lugs on the old bolt, I can see a little bit of denting here and there. But overall, it looks good. I don't see any cracks or anything like that. So really the only problems we had were the actual bolt itself did crack in the cam pin hole, and the extractor, which is in several pieces that had come apart, is also right here. So we'll take this guy apart real quick. Oh, seems pretty stiff. Luckily we have our universal disassembly tool. So our firing pin, retaining pin, it's got a good finish on it. It's not bent or anything. Firing pin looks relatively good. These look kind of dirty, kind of greased up, like this is maybe a refurbished. I can definitely see they're using different gas key screws, I guess. The staking looks a lot better than on this previous one. Obviously everything else looks good right now. Looks like there's, black crud or coating on the gas keys already, on the gas rings rather. So I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it was just from test firing. The whole thing looks a little bit greasy, so I might want to clean it before I take it out shooting. And we will take out our extractor quick. You're not supposed to do this, but you can always push it through with the firing pin. So the new extractor looks good, looks solid. It does still have the booster O-ring on the extractor spring. It does actually look a little bit beefier around the retaining pin holes, so maybe that's an upgrade that they've done as well. Yeah, this thing is very greasy and looks dirty inside, so maybe they did test fire it. But otherwise, yeah, it looks good. I'll show you real quick what I mean. Just run a Q-tip in there. Yeah, it looks like it's grease. It's not necessarily carbon buildup or anything like that. So it was probably just packing grease on it. Looks real good. I'll probably clean it before I stick it in my gun, but overall, I'm very happy. It does look like maybe a higher quality than the previous one. So maybe, yeah, they were making their own bolt carriers, but maybe not the bolt and maybe not the gas key. And now maybe they moved those things in-house to be quite a bit better. So everything's looking great. We'll put it in the gun, take it out to the range, and we'll let you know how it performs. So right now, it's definitely a double thumbs up for Radical and their warranty process and making sure we get a working product. So check back again and we'll update you on how it all worked in the gun. Thank you for stopping by. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you next time.